So hello guys, today is the new 15 minutes video fun, and this video is not about coding, so it's very interesting. I'm new to Google Cloud Platform, and I'm going through a Google Cloud shell that is based on the shell bash command Linux operating system. So I start my votes because I have to finish it in my 15 minutes. So let's don't waste time and let's get started. So today we will learn about how Linux work, all the history of Linux, shell, bash command, and TCS. So a lot of these things about the Linux system. Okay, I share my screen. I made a little presentation. Okay, so okay, shell, bash, bash. Okay, and then I can put F5, but let's keep it like this. It doesn't matter. Oh, oops. Yeah, it's okay. So now you know, okay, the shell, bus, these are these are the language, scripting language that we use inside the Linux, Unix cloud shell environment. I will show you like how it looks. So basically, what is Unix, Linux, and cloud shell? They all look similar, but they have different history, right? So Unix is the oldest one. It started in 1969, I think, the oldest one, and still they use it for the server or the network connections. It is expensive, it's not free, but the Linux, it was developed in 1990s for the users because everyone was not using it. It was not popular because Unix was not popular. So one guy, I will come to that part, like that he bring a Unix for like an open source environment for people who could use the Unix environment as per user, like in their laptop, in their computers and stuff. Okay, and the window came in 1980s in the middle. So now you can see Linux come in like 1969 or something like that, and then Windows came in 1980s something, 1983 I guess, and then Linux came in 1990s. In 1992 3 I was born close in that area, in that year. And the GCP is, I think it was started in 2004, this GCP Cloud Shell. Okay, so, and the shell and the bash are the two scripting languages. And it's not only the scripting language, it's also the programming language. Because, but mainly we use bash and shell command to interpret, to execute the files, but you can also program, you can also customize the things, like you can develop new things also. So and mainly used in Debian-based Linux operating system. So now you already got what it is. What is Debian? I did not explain. So Debian is the platform, like operating system that you see in your, how to say, it can be mixed up with the Debian and Linux, but mainly in your mobile phones that you see, that is Debian operating system. Okay, thanks to these guys. Okay, 1969 he is Ken Thompson. He's, I think, 80 years old, and this is Dennis Ritchie. He's no more. But thanks to this guy who bring this fastest operating system. And so I can say like they changed the whole history of the computer. So we should give a tribute to them. And they were working in this little used P7 in the corner at Bell Labs. So quite interesting. Thanks to them. And then we should always be thankful to this guy. He's 50 years old, around 50 years old. He is the one who started the Linux operating system. Why he started it? Why he invented? Because Linux is just the how to say, his name is Linus Torvald because he's now American. I think he got the American citizenship or something like that. But I will still call him. He is Finnish. So thanks to Finland, I think it's Finland, right? Finnish. Okay, yeah. So I am character money. Okay, I can talk about it. It's not important. I think he's a cool guy. I saw some interview of him, so we should talk about his character more than money and age. But some people are interested in money, so he makes around like 10 millions from this annually for this from this Linux Foundation and contribution. Okay, so the difference what he bring into that, like you can see the Linux is widely used for video game console and the file system it takes like this. So, and the Unix is still the backbone of the internet servers or the finance infrastructure. But it's Linux is free. We use it like in our system. We can Dockerize it. We can set up our Linux environment, or we can use simply Google Cloud Shell that I'm using and learning nowadays. And my next video will be only about that. It's free and oh wow, I like Google sometime. Always. So the difference between bash and shell, okay, these are the two commands, bash and shell. So Linux, the Google Cloud Platform or the Linux operating system, it supports the both. But the mainly difference between bash and the shell is bash is how to say the advanced of shell because shell is the root. But I will not say that bash is bash is the set of the shell. You can say it. So it has more functionalities, more easier to write the code because it has new package. And now you can see like okay, bone. This it spells for bone again shell. It is just shell developed by two other guys. I do not know about these guys, but anyway. So basically, it has more functionality. So Google Cloud Platform or Google Cloud Shell also, like where you can practice your Linux environment. I will not suggest you to have another operating system into your laptop because it can decrease your speed, right? You can install Docker and you can install one operating system in that. Like on top of that you can run Ubuntu to use the Cloud Shell. But the best way to go into the Google Cloud Shell, it's free and explore everything about the Linux. And it contains the bash command. I don't know what is the time. Oh, 7 minutes only. And you will see like these kind of characters, mainly like prompt, dollar and hash in Google Cloud Shell. You will see this because this is the latest one, and you will see the sometime in the Unix environment the percentage, but it is for the C based, like CSH and TSH commands. So don't be confused. Everything means similar. Okay. But you can say these are the characters used to introduce parameters, expansions, command substitution, or arithmetic evaluation. It's big words, don't go into that. We will use it, but we use it for the parameters to define the parameters. This I mainly use, okay? And wow, the Google Cloud Shell. This is interesting, First of all, it's free, more like most of the Google services, not like Apple, so you have like you don't pay anything for this, this is good thing. You're not paying for the Gmail, you are not paying for the Google Cloud Shell. Okay, and what it is, it's a very powerful tool. I never used it before. I used it a little bit, but this time I'm new to the Google team, so it's uh, uh okay, so it's first of all it's free for 50 hours per week. You think it's less? No, it's you don't work for 50 hours per week, to be honest. It's 5 hours per day. I don't know. No, it's more than 7 hours. Okay, don't think too much into like that for 1 week. Yeah, 7 hours. Okay, so it's free And the only way you can, oh yeah, I wanted to show you that why the Linux called Linux, because his name is in English, you see,
Linus
but his
Torvalds.
name is not Linus. People were calling him
Linus Torvalds.
Linus because he's Finnish. Okay, so don't be confused why it's Linux. So the person in, because he's American now, it happens like this in America. So he was Finnish, so they called him Linux, and then they changed his name by X, you know, and then the Linux become American, but it's Linux. Okay. Okay, let's come here. Now, should I explain Cloud Shell today, or I think I will explain the Cloud Shell, but I can open it. Like it's very powerful tool. It has you can it's online development and operation environment is full environment. It has a lot of tools already. Docker is already installed in there. So cool, always up to date, and it has like 5 GB of persistent disk in the home directory. What I mean by the 5 GB is that it's the ephemeral storage. What is ephemeral storage is like when you restart the session, you will always come back with the 5 GB, right? So it has mainly all the tools that you use for the programming and for the development. But if you still want to install something inside the Linux environment, it will not stay permanently. That's all. But 5 GB is a lot, believe me, to develop something. Okay, I can quickly, oops. Okay, you can see like, okay, this I will do next time, but I can show you like how to start the Cloud Shell to use the operating system. Okay. So anyways, here you see this button, activate Cloud Shell. Now I'm in the Google Cloud Platform. You can simply go in the console.google.com. You can make your account like you make your Gmail account. So it's good. You can create your one ID. It's free, but people don't, if people are not aware of it, they should be aware of it. And let's go. 12 minutes. I have 3 more minutes. So this is the basic command. Oh, this is the first thing first. You see, I cannot print hello in that. Okay, I can put like load. So there is no. So now you can see like there is no. It is reading the bash commands, and then it is saying like this command not found. So this is the kind of environment you will see in your this is the whole Linux machine, just the way like it is free for 50 hours per user, and it is very powerful. I try to find the backend of this, but I'm not able to find like which processor it is running on. Some people say like it is running on like x86, that is like Intel processor 8086. But I did not get enough information about it, like what is the backend, but it's a kind of virtual machine, like it's a virtual CPU running for me on a Debian Linux-based operating system. Okay, that's all, and we will explore this part more in the next video, how we can use it, what we can develop on it, all the functionalities of it, and who invented it. Google team. There is no name, I do not know, but it's very cool and it has all the latest packages. Thanks to Google and thanks to the people who invented Unix in 1969. Okay, take care. God bless you all and have fun.